as they're chanting, "Let us," they are saying, "This is our capital." Again, we are on the north side of the Capitol here, where some supporters have made their way onto the balcony. There's also something black on the window there. Not sure exactly what that is, if that is paint or there's been frowns up there for the last 45 minutes or so as well. Again, this is an area too that people are not supposed to be. There is a fence that is telling people do not enter into this area and that the area is closed, but very apparent they, ignored that to get on the lawn and have just made their way on up into the Capitol, as we saw earlier on the front side, and now continually attempting to do here on the north side of the Capitol. You can see some people climbing up a little bit on the wall. You see her, the guy in the red.
Folks. All right. I'm going to give you the secular individual here, folks. I'm coming at you as the dude. The dude today, folks. How you doing today, folks? I'm not sure how much of this I can actually play. I don't want to get in shit for restreaming. We might jump around, but my sleep schedule is all fucked up because I work nights and stuff. So I had a little lay down today, and I just got up a while ago, and I see this shit breaking out. Now, I'm not sitting here, I know it's crazy, and I do agree it's crazy that these people were able to storm the Capitol and get inside. I don't know if this is the end of the world or nothing. I don't see any AR-15s going off or anything like that. I think it's pretty crazy that they had to evacuate fucking Pence, though. But, folks, it was kind of funny. One clip I was watching, you could hear like a dude in the side, like off to the side, talking to someone else. He's like a conspiracy dude. He's going on about Egypt and the fucking black man and fucking, it was just, there's some fucking nutters here. These types of events always bring out the best, don't they, people? They always bring out the best. But apparently the Reverend Dude was on it. I'm surprised he's not still covering it. I don't know why he shut it down, but we might take a look at what the Reverend Dude's got to say about it. I'm sure he'll be back on. Yeah, I wonder if Stinky made it. I wonder if they airdropped Von Helton in to settle the situation here, folks. Hashtag seashell. Got one today. Yeah, I heard Von Helton was the first one in. They sent him in like a fucking caged canary. Operation Human Shield, folks. You hear this shit? Getting the protest there was all part of their plan, so they can get the military to mass vaccinate people. Isn't that crazy? This is what we're dealing with, folks. Listen to these guys. It has not even been around as long as these ancient societies. And it's still going to get took down. You know, I don't listen. I watched a lot of liberal tears when Trump won. I watched the Hillary rally and everyone's crying. I watched Young Turks when Anna freaked out. And I saw the protests and the women in the street and the people. But this is fucking just stupid. Like, this is just bringing out the Holy Scripture, folks.
You got raped and murdered the native Indians of this land and kept the names of the tribes that used to live here.
Oh, now they care about the natives.
Mississippi River, Tennessee, research yourself, man. We're not speaking the words of the Holy Bible.
My prediction is someone's going to try something really stupid and someone's going to get fucking hurt. That's probably what's going to happen. But let's get the Reverend Dude here. Let's get the fucking Cyberpunk 2077 fucking Reverend Avocado his take on this. I'm surprised he ducked out so early, to be honest with you, but we're going to, folks.
This will be the first time in the last 4 years I'm
It's a matter of perspective.
So go to Twitter and say, it's over, please go home.
It is like The Purge, isn't it, Meghan McCain? She's like, this is like The Purge.
It is. Meghan
Do
McCain.
you know her father would be in tears right now?
Yeah.
To help that country, to try to bring
You're lucky your father isn't alive to see this.
I mean, yeah, that's why God's taking people, I think.
Americans, some of your colleagues.
We're live, folks. How you doing?
By the way.
So, it's instantaneous news, folks, right? In this day and age, it is. So we're watching it together, folks. And I'm looking at tweets from Trump on a regular basis. So you can get your breaking news here if you want something different. You got it, you know. This is madness. Shanny's a very good reporter, too. You got to pray for this nation, folks. This is, do you know, people won't be able to handle this reality. They're not going to be able to handle.
Holy shit. They're armed so heavily.
Trumpers are armed like that, folks.
Holy fuck.
This is unprecedented in American history. I should probably stream you something. This is nuts, folks.
One of your colleagues, a fellow.
This is crazy.
A fellow veteran, Congressman Adam Kinzinger. Congressman, where are you? Are you okay? Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm good. I won't give my specific location. I'm good, and this is disgusting, and I second everything.
It's the first search result, of course.
Said we
This is madness, folks. I'll put the CC on.
Honey, you probably shouldn't show that.
Well, I mean, this is American history.
Yeah, but you shouldn't show that. I don't want you to get a felony.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't do it.
I took the fucking audio off, but you're right.
A felony.
What's going on, Lono? Hi, Phony. Hi, Gary. Hey, Gary, you're a Christian, right? Could you pray for this country, Gary? Because holy crap. Donald Trump is an absolute maniac. The Nazis have arrived in America. Well, look, I repent to Jesus Christ because I voted for Trump. 2016, and this is civil war now. Do you know that there are people in the Congress building with weapons in the chamber house?
And our congressmen are cowering underneath their seats.
Yeah. The congressmen are cowering, folks. Thank you, Gary. Thank you for your prayers, Gary. That's what a Christian does, Gary. Thank you.
He hasn't seen anything like this since he was in Iraq. But what about you?
This is madness, folks. You're seeing this live, folks. This is absolutely live in charge.
Okay, this is Representative Dan Kildee. He says, I am in the House chambers. We have been instructed to lie down on the floor and put our gas masks. Chamber security and Capitol Police have their guns drawn as protesters bang on the front door of the chamber. This is not a protest. This is an attack on America. All those poor people.
Congressman.
Oh my.
Yeah, I just want to correct something. These aren't people mad at the deep state. These are fucking butthurt babies. Trump tards that are fucking upset because they didn't get the election the way they want, and Trump fucking incited them to do it. I'm just saying it the way it is, folks. I mean, whatever. That's what it is. Let's be honest.
God.
Yeah, this is unprecedented in history.
Speaker Pelosi has asked for National Guard from our troops to clear and secure the U.S. Capitol.
Yep. That's right, Gary. That is an accurate quote, Gary. It said that fascism would come to America wrapped in a flag and carrying a cross, and that's what's happened.
Let the count go ahead.
Donald Trump faked being a believer, pretty much. A lot of Christians believed it, including me. 1776 will commence again. Alex Jones, a psycho, idiot, moron.
because that is what makes
Crazy.
it different than so many failed countries that we look at all around the world.
You're ready for civil war. Blood. There has already today been blood on the pavement. Cop blood.
Like the comments that Jake was just talking to.
This is bad.
I don't like cops, but I would never do that to a cop.
I agree.
Right now.
Shanny and I have CNN on. It's 3:22 p.m. They are absolutely going to pull something at a certain time.
It's 3:22 p.m., dude.
Yeah, it's 3:2.
I was just talking with some of my colleagues about the fact that we spend an awful lot of money on security and they were rolling smile cabinets and coat racks in front of stores. They evacuated the trusted chamber.
Floyd protests for not being lawful in order. Yeah, right? CJ? Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, the president needs to be arrested.
This is
right
what,
now.
yeah, he does. This is what happens when ignorant, easily misled people fall for a cult of personality. You got to stream of fires correct.
Exactly.
That's correct 100%. I would pin a
I'm just waiting for Von Helton to air bomb in. Drop him in, folks. Drop him in.
comment. Can I do that? Can I pin that comment? Pin message. Boom, I can. That's cool. You got pinned on my channel, Stream of Fire. That's 100% correct.
After you left,
Yeah, it's a bad day, Kermitainment. I don't have that channel in the UK. Sorry. So, Rocker, thanks for that. Yeah, Rocker. I'm looking. Holy shit! Yeah, that scared me too. That's just them smashing the windows.
Oh my god.
They're calling them anarchists. They're probably a lot of them are feds. Sup, Rocker? I'm trying to live it crash. This is the craziest day in American history. Alex Jones talked about it for 20 years.
A source tells me the Defense Department has just denied a request by D.C. officials to deploy National Guard to the U.S. Capitol. Trump is stopping the National Guard to protect people.
That's martial law. He wants to get, oh my God, look at this. Look at this, Shanny.
When you were still on the House floor.
Guys, look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that I can't show you this and stream it because of copyright issue now. It's a felony, folks, to stream copyrighted content. Did you know it? It's a felony now, 10 years in prison. So I cannot stream it. Please go to either CNN or Fox or wherever you want to go. It might even be on local news, Shanny.
Yeah.
Maybe we should check that. Folks, go to your local cable. ABC, NBC, CBS, local. What, wasn't it Trump that wanted the National Guard during the riots? Yeah, it was. He doesn't want them now. Crash, I'm telling you that's because the psychotic president wants martial law. And if he don't get it, he's going to nuke Iran because Iran was just an RT saying that they will not tolerate aggression of the U.S.
All those old people on the floor scared they're going to be shot.
You better know Jesus. That's it.
Like, seriously, I know our senators aren't the best of people, but just think of it in a human standpoint. These are elderly, old people lying on the floor afraid they're going to be shot. In a human aspect. They don't deserve this. Like,
yeah, they don't.
Like, this is awful.
By President Trump and his supporters. Tell us more.
Well, to tell you just how out of control this is going.
Well, J. Bob, why not spend time in your bed?
Condition after being shot in the chest on the Capitol grounds.
This is so bad.
Familiar with the matter, the sources.
They just broke into Pelosi's office and stole her hard drive.
What? Holy shit! What? They stole her computer?
They stole her hard drive.
What hard drive? What do you mean?
On her computer.
Holy shit! What?
Yeah.
They're gonna wire the Capitol building to be exploded.
Jesus.
This is going to be Live Free or Die Hard. Do you remember that movie at all?
You just don't say that like that.
And you can't flee. That's right, Crash. You can't flee because of COVID. It's rather genius. It's evil genius. Amazing. These people are saying when they're saying BMO protests needed to be adhered to the law and order. Exactly. Trump wants to burn everything on his way out because he's a toddler who can't accept reality along with his insane supporters. I agree. I would pin that one too, Stream of Fire. You're hitting them out of the park. Hey, Aries. Wow, these Antifa people really are aggressive. Oh my God, that's hilarious, Aries. Yeah. No, that's not true, bro. I know you gave me the little sticking the tongue out. I get you. You're funny. I got your Rev Lenin individual. Rev Lenin? I like it. Peace, man. Lenin's alright. Imagine all the people living for today. Hey, hey. You may say I'm a dreamer. I'll probably get copyright for that. I'm not the only one. We need that fucking spirit right now.
Has been told by police officers on the Senate side.
Crazy folks. They don't care about the Constitution. Exactly, CJ. They're trying to overturn a duly done.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Gary, imagine's not
This
terrible.
is an actual celebrity that did this.
I am inside Nancy, but what? Elijah Schaefer? Is that the guy from fucking Band of Brothers? No, he just looks like Giovanni Ribisi. He looks. Who the fuck is this guy? He's a host of a. Okay, he's a star. 300,000. He did it?
Yes.
Oh, I have to.
And he's bragging about it.
This is the guy that stole Nancy Pelosi's hard drive. He's a comedian, podcast, and star. The Blaze TV. Glenn Beck.
Glenn Beck is going to jail.
Ah, you're going to jail, Glenn. This is the craziest fucking day in United States history.
What an idiot for confessing that. He's going in jail for a long.
Yeah.
A long time. Yep, we're getting the Reverend News perspective. I'm just trying to look for a live feed where I might not get in trouble for streaming it. I'll keep looking.
What an idiot.
Folks,
They're
madness.
bold right now. Remember, pride comes before the fall.
That's true.
In the Capitol Rotunda, and the police are trying to get them out one by one.
Madness, folks.
It's uncertain again what's happening in the House, as we saw that video of individuals breaking a window, entering the building. That appeared to be on the House side of the Capitol. So there are many of these rioters still in the building. But the moment the members are staying away from this, they're locked down to the Senate side. It's clear at the moment.
Is an embarrassing,
My God.
dangerous, frightening spectacle that we are witnessing. Let's go to Alex Marquardt, who's also on Capitol Hill.
Are you kidding
Alex,
me,
I hope you are
folks?
staying safe out there. What are you seeing?
Jake, we are seeing a number of local police officers from Montgomery County, Maryland.
I'm intending on doing a Chippin' In by Samurai music video done by a Reverend Dude. My plan was maybe Johnny Silverhand. I was gonna get like a paint job on my arm. Nah, I'm just gonna do it as a Reverend Dude. Reverend Dude 2077's cover of Chippin' In by Samurai. That's it. There you go.
Outside the Capitol building after
They're trying to storm the Capitol building in Minneapolis, too.
Why? Why Minnesota?
I don't know.
Looking California, feeling Minnesota. Bill Cooper. Holy crap, if Bill were alive.
Trump is just watching the news laughing, apparently, according to sources. What an evil mastermind.
This is madness.
All right, well, stay safe, Alex. This is, of course, one of the final
I
days
just
of
looked
the
in
Trump
the
presidency,
mirror.
and this is a moment of
Things
Trump's
are
legacy. This is Trump's
looking
legacy.
so
Divided
good.
people, millions of Americans who have been fed lies.
You want to know what this
about
is,
the
folks?
election.
It's
Millions
death.
of Americans who have been told
It's death.
that journalists
And the president won't say. He says he wants peace,
and they are expressing
but he's not
their
calling off the
frustrations and anger
dogs.
with violence, and they are not being discouraged to do so.
Yeah, I see
by
people are
President
leaving,
Trump.
Lauren.
In
What?
fact,
I don't
the
care.
lies have been amplified.
You don't want to watch me. That's fine. I'm doing this to have it on record that I said you have to stop this, sir.
leader of the
You're going to bar the National Guard?
giving these deranged conspiracy theories credibility by acting as though there's something there. There isn't. Judge
This is
after
nuts.
judge, governor after governor.
Isn't
Democrats,
Minnesota have
Republicans,
some of the major bank
independents, all
headquarters?
said there is nothing.
Is that
there.
true, Shanny?
The election was clean. Or
Did
as
they
clean as
release
elections
doves?
go in this country.
Shanny,
And
is
Joe
that
Biden's
doves?
The president-elect. Abby,
It looks like seagulls.
Oh, they're
have to
seagulls.
say-
Oh my God. The vultures. Oh my
Where
God.
the vultures go.
Are gathered. That was about America. Do you remember that?
Told you.
And sad.
Where the eagles are gathered or whatever. Oh my God, dude.
That this is what we're seeing now, and it's the result of a
I don't think it would have helped. He told
has
them to leave.
instigated this from the very
I don't
beginning,
care.
When months ago he refused to say.
I got my own audience, Lauren. If you're a Dragnet person, I don't
This
care.
is the moment that would come into play where he. Can
Do you
say,
think I don't...
lost
I
the
bring
election
him up
to
as a
Biden
joke,
as president,
folks.
evacuate the Capitol.
Dragnet's a loser.
But what's also really
I wish he wasn't. I wish he was the preacher he was supposed to be. But he is what he is. He's pathetic.
Where we live.
Remember this day in history, folks. This is a coup. Get the news on and watch it and pray to Jesus that this doesn't get any crazier. Jesus bless.
Was here in Washington. Every block of this city.
We'll have to keep our eyes open, folks, and our ears to the ground to get more from the Reverend Dude. I can probably show a little more of this. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. I mean, it's pretty crazy so far. Haven't seen any fire started. Oh, everyone's taking a break. Everyone's taking a break, folks. Yay. Yeah, well, just keep our eye on it, I guess. I don't really know what to say. Like I said, I was on a weird sleep schedule because of work, and I got up this afternoon and fucking... There's a whole lot of butt hurt going on out there. How are you guys feeling? I see there's a few differences of opinion. Literally 2 or 3 people in the chat, but that's okay. I mean, obviously this is much different, this situation, folks, because it's obviously a Satanist cabal, you know, that the Patriots are just trying to stop. It's not because they're butthurt that they lost an election. Oh, here we go, folks. Here we go. Sun's getting low. I say just offer them McDonald's. Give them all free McDonald's. They're gone. They're out of there. Biden might be a hologram, folks. That might be. Funny, I don't see the canisters of fucking tear gas and shit. You know what I mean? Ay. So it's calmed down a little bit. It's calming down, folks. It's calming down. I predict there'll probably be a day or two of butthurt, and then everyone will go back to their fucking lives. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have a dog in the fight. I'm not, not my country. I'm just watching. I'm just sitting back watching the show, folks. I just got my popcorn out. I don't even like popcorn. I don't know if you guys remembered a few years back when those guys held up at that bird sanctuary over that shit about like some fucking cattle rangers land, some fucking shit, ranchers land, sorry. And they were all tough until they fucking got their belly full of McDonald's they allowed in. And then they fucking like, we're done, we give up, we want our McDonald's. Oh, there's always going to be 1 or 2 nutters. They're going to try to do something. Any type of group of this, like this. Apparently there's been shots fired in the Capitol already. We'll see. I don't know really what to say for commentary, folks. I'm just kind of watching the show, like I said, watching it go on. Thought we'd capture some of it. America. These are just a bunch of concerned patriots, folks. There's no butthurt involved in this at all. Evil atheist bullies making money on harassing Christians. So original guys. Yeah, that must be what this is about. That's what this is about, folks. People angry. Well, you keep saying like people, like the whole like country. This is literally like a fraction, a percentile of Trump supporters that are butthurt that they didn't win the election. This has nothing to do with fucking being a patriot or fighting the satanic cabal. Like, come on, guys. What's that, Quasi? I'll try to grab that link. Is this a dirty link? It's a dirty link. Oh, well, let me grab it. I don't know what it is. Oops. Yeah, I searched a bunch of live ones, but excuse me. I've been rickrolled, folks. I've been rickrolled. I don't know. Crazy times, people. Crazy times. Get your flag, go down, wave it around. It's not going to change a goddamn thing. Just soaking up the butt hurt. A lot of butt hurt out there, folks. A lot of tears.
President Trump began gathering there. What had they been expecting?
Well, the number of people has only grown since I first reported the scenes here to you last night, Anna. They were largely peaceful protests last night. There were some clashes with police, some arrests, as Donald Trump supporters made their way to Black Lives Matter Plaza. But today, of course, things really have escalated to an almost unfathomable level. It's hard to believe that we're looking at the one of the most iconic buildings in America, surrounded now by people trying to get inside. I mean, you could call this a riot, I suppose. There's certainly violent scenes as you get close to one of the chamber entrances. People
not survive. Please, person first. If you are truly innocent, you have nothing to worry about. Charity comes to whoever's corrupt or the corruption. He'll be shut down. And all money will be donated to reputable charities around the world.
I don't know if I'd really call it a riot at this point. I mean, I know there's been some shit that's went on. I mean, there's been a few people that's done stuff, but most of them are just kind of outside. You know, I mean, it's their freedom to protest as long as they keep it peaceful. I know that there's been incidences and clashes, but I mean, I don't know. We'll just watch it. I mean, I don't see any fire set or anything like that, but we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Listen, everybody, understand my voice. Have a news camera. I want you to light up at the top of the stairs, okay? Pay attention, everybody. This government should be taking over by tyrannical, getting into our Constitution. We're not going to put up with this trash anymore, okay?
Break it down. Huh? I think they just closed them up. I think in the summertime it's like a pool, like water, like a fountain. They got one there and one there on both sides of that.
That's right. It's Hugo Chavez, folks. He's behind it all. Yeah, fuck. Let's bring back polio and measles and mumps, guys. Look, these guys are just trying to fight for their right to be sick, okay? And spread it to you and your family. We got a freeze frame on Mr. Trump there. President Trump. Mr. Trump. Folks. Alright. We're going to take a little breaky poo. I don't know how much more I'm going to stream of this, folks. Again, I don't want to get in trouble for streaming. Restreaming. Doing all that kind of stuff. But, you know, it's getting a little bit hot out there, folks. I don't know if the worst of it's past now.
Let me be very clear. The scenes of chaos at the Capitol do not represent who we are. What we are seeing is a small number of extremists dedicated to lawlessness. This is not dissent, it's disorder. It borders on sedition, and it must end now. Well, from what we're seeing here, Anna, it doesn't feel like it's going to end anytime soon, but Washington, D.C.'s mayor has implemented an emergency curfew at 6 p.m. tonight in a bid to try and make people leave.
I'm really surprised that there's not more, maybe on Facebook and stuff there is, but more people just with cell phones on the scene rebroadcasting. I can't seem to find many on YouTube. Curfew called for 6 p.m., folks. That's when they break out the fire trucks and the fire hoses. That's when the fun starts. Yes, the Georgia runoff. That was a nail biter. Both elections. That was pretty damn tight. But I'm sure they all believe that, you know, these midnight fucking 4 a.m. vote dumps, quote unquote, probably contributed to it. It was all fake too, folks. I don't believe that election. Don't believe elections. Oh, I see. Donald Trump is like Jesus Christ, because all the things he couldn't do the first time, they're like, well, if only there was a second coming of Trump, that's when he would actually get shit done. That's when he was going to look out for the people. The guy who shits on a gold toilet is looking out for you, folks.
feel like the inauguration all over again.
Mr. Green, I got you. I see you're looking for help. I got you here. Let's see what the Rev has to say on the situation. It loads up.
Calling liars liars, you know. It's just like, I don't know, I get off on it almost. I am like Alex Jones used to be. What the real Alex Jones was, I love calling out liars and assholes and people that like to try and act like they like you or something, and actually they're in every fucking hater room you could imagine, and they're hating on you. But they'll come to your stream when there's no other stream on and be like, oh, Shanny, you look so pretty. Oh, Shanny, you're this and this, and you're amazing. Hey, Jonathan Green. Yeah, I always knew that you were a phony faggot, just like most people, that just come around up.
Okay, folks, we want confirmation. Doc Savage says that he believes that Rev has dyed his armpit hair as well. I don't know. Let's keep an eye open in this video, see if we can tell.
Us when there's no other stream on.
Mm-hmm.
If Drag's on, you'll be there hating. If the Geek Room's there, you'll be there hating. Do I look bald to you, you stupid fucking... I won't say the word. Anyway, you're a sack of shit. Well,
the top of his head's getting pretty shiny. Now, look, Rev, I got a message for you as an older individual. It's going to happen. Now, I started noticing when my hairline receded a number of years ago, I got the buzz clippers and just started buzzing it. You're not going to win this war, Rev. Just give it up.
Fire. Make fun of my stretch marks. I used to fucking really lift. Make fun of them now. But look at my fucking arm. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. It's guys like John Green that I knew in bars when I used to go to them with one buddy of mine. I was never really a bar goer. But he's the type of guy that would get his ass handed to him on a platter and maybe a broken knee. You're a fucking asshole.
So take that. Take that. Fucking guy. I don't know what's going on with these yahoos. I don't know how much longer I just want to watch a bunch of people fucking hanging out on steps. I don't know if this constitutes as a civil war or anything, folks. I think we're all getting a little upset. Looks like everyone's going home for dinner now. There's some crazy shit, though. I mean, I don't care what side you're on. Like, storming government buildings with fucking guns and shit is probably not a great idea. But as far as peaceful protests, I mean, these people do have the right to express their opinions, whether you agree with them or not. What do you guys think? I know I'm seeing a couple different opinions out there. I don't know what to say, folks. Yeah, he knew what was going to happen if this shit fucking wigs out. But yeah. And just look, you can tell they're intelligent. Just look at fuck. Oh my goodness, folks. So I had actually planned on doing something else this afternoon, but it's going to get moved. I had announced that I had something on the burner. I still do. It's something still on the burner here, folks. But because of just some complications in real life, we're going to move it to another time. I got an interview coming up I think you guys are going to enjoy. And I was thinking about maybe later on tonight just opening up a open stream. People want to come in, just look at some Lolsey clips and shoot the shit for a little bit as I put together tomorrow night's show. And we kind of leave this stuff behind. I don't really like getting too deep into this stuff. I know people have differing opinions, and I mean, I definitely have my opinions, but I for the most part, try to keep them to myself. And I'm really not just picking on these people because, you know, they're one side or the other. I just, you know, if it was a bunch of dudes running with bags of chicken nuggets on their shoulders, I'd be criticizing that too. So don't get too butthurt out there. Just because I'm making fun of some of the Trump tards. I mean, these are the hardcores. This is not making fun of Republicans or right-wingers. These are the fucking diehards. But it is what it is, folks. I'm just bringing you the news and the facts and the Reverend Dude and everything we can do about the situation, the individual situation. So leave your comments. What do you think? Deep state, satanic cabal, a bunch of people that are just butthurt because things didn't go the way that they wanted it. What do you think? What do you think, folks? Leave your comments below. And keep an eye open. We'll do something later on tonight. If you want your say, you can come in and talk about it. I'd like to get back to the lulls, folks. I'd like to get back to the lulls. That's what we're here for. All right, folks. I'm gonna end it here. Barring that someone else gets fucking shot at or something, we'll leave this where it is. Thanks for coming out.